days is our goal, but it ends up taking 3 weeks.
There's no way. I don't believe that.
Personally, I don't like super high quality cameras. I prefer it to look more amateur.
Would you be surprised if I told you that MrBeast uses extremely simple transitions? Well, I was, and it almost feels like some sort of betrayal. But in this video I'm gonna show you exactly how he does it, so you can do it as well. And what's even worse than that is that the whole team uses drag and drop transitions, and you would imagine when they have 3 weeks they would put some work into it, but they don't even match. Anyway, let's get on with the video.
Just landed in Antarctica and we're gonna survive the
And for some reason these really bad transitions work really well in MrBeast videos. Now I have recreated a few of these transitions to show you exactly how they've done it. Obviously they have presets. Now if you take a look at mine, it's really easy to achieve the exact same effect within Premiere Pro without any plugins. Now before we move on, we're 50 seconds in this video and I've already spent 6 hours just to get to this point, so please leave a like and I won't bother you anymore. Let's go. So first you find the replicate effect, you slap it onto your clip, change this number to 3 and you get this. The next we need is motion blur, and to get that we need the effect called transform. It's almost like motion but different. Put the shutter angle to whatever you like, I do 360, and then you use these controls to recenter the frame again. Remember, we are creating the starting position of this frame. When done, add keyframes, not too important where yet, as long as they are first. Then scroll forward a few frames and zoom out. You kinda have to mess around a bit here, I don't know why. Now we have 2 sets of keyframes you can move around. We want our zoom out at the end, so we move the keyframes accordingly. Then mess around with curves, it's really straightforward, Google it. I know this looks really bad, but that's kinda the point and we're only halfway there. Next we have the last clip. This is literally just a fancy zoom out. So first we need motion blur, which we will get with transform. Change the shutter angle to 360 degrees again. This time we want the effect to end at normal scale. So we create keyframes for anchor point and scale. Move back a few frames and zoom in, which then creates a new set of keyframes. Mess around in the graph editor again or just copy this. Now we have a smooth zoom out, but we want some swing to it. To do that, we just change the graph of the scale a bit. Try different things and you will find something that works for you. Here is a side-by-side comparison. Then we add a little twitch or whatever at the end of the zoom to create a small shake. And at the very end we add chromatic aberration. Now if you put all these together, we have a perfect bad transition that the MrBeast team uses all the time. I think as a new creator I've spent a lot of time to make the videos as visually pleasing as possible and not given too much thought about the story. And even though MrBeast rarely ever uses special effects or super fancy transitions, his videos are still really entertaining. And that I believe is mainly because there's a story or a purpose to each clip. I'm not even sure what this video is about. Is it a tutorial or an entertaining video reflecting on MrBeast editing skills? I have no idea. I'm just trying to create something that's cool and clickable, and I spend so much time on really irrelevant details. It's really obvious that a lot of you would still watch this video if there was a clear story or purpose to each individual clip. And in this video I'm not sure there are, but if you're still here, you can subscribe and I'll show you the next transition. So this is what you would expect this transition to be, just 2 clips panning. Well, it's not that easy. It's pretty similar to our previous transition, only this time we pan to the side instead of zooming out. Just add transform and replicate again, make it a 3, change the shutter angle to whatever you like, just remember to do it before you recenter the image, as this will behave differently with motion blur. Remember to add your keyframes, then pan to the side no more than halfway to the next clip and you're done with the first side. Then you do the exact same on the other clip, just the opposite way, and you have an almost usable transition. Now there is a few more effects I could show you, but they're basically the same, and honestly I don't care to because I spent way too much time on this video already. Obviously MrBeast knows a lot more about video editing than I do, but I still can make a video about it. Yeah. Follow my Instagram over there if you don't already, and subscribe if you're still listening to me talking in this outro, and hire me if you're still listening because I need work. Yeah, I'm in Spain at the moment, see you.